First Alert 5 weather with Mike Daniels.
Kind of hard to believe yesterday we had a high of 90 degrees, and right now with the wind chill in Colorado Springs, it feels like 26 degrees out there. We go from fun in the sun to a go in the snow just like that. Pueblo, a few light rain showers across parts of town, 40 degrees, but it feels like 32 with the breeze blowing. That's a live look from Monument Hill. Snowing up there, but the road surface is still warm enough just to support wet roads, not slushy or slick roads yet, but that will happen a little later tonight. 32 degrees right now with the wind. It feels like 24. There's a live look from Woodland Park. You go from shorts to shovels real quick up in Woodland Park. It was a beautiful day yesterday. Now the snow starting to accumulate on elevated surfaces and grassy surfaces. Going to show you a live look right now from Teller County. Cripple Creek. Rob, snow coming down like coins out of a slot machine there. Yeah, they had a little plow out on the sidewalk there. I watched that just a few minutes ago, even accumulating on the road surfaces up there because it's cold enough to support that. All right, here's what's going to happen from the rest of the night tonight through tomorrow afternoon. We're going to see bands of snow here across the I-25 corridor. Still warm enough for some rain in Pueblo at 7 o'clock tonight. By 8 o'clock tonight, healthy pockets of snow from I-25 west across areas of the Continental Divide all the way out to the western slope as we work into 10 o'clock tonight into midnight. Still seeing some good snow around here. That stuff is going to stick around through the overnight hours, maybe 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, starting to see a couple of leftover snowflakes. But look at this, by 10 a.m., really shutting this stuff down here along I-25 during the afternoon. I think most of us will be dry. Yes, you could see a leftover flurry or a shower, but certainly nothing significant. All that will come from tonight through about mid-morning tomorrow morning. How much snow will we get? Again, most of it on grassy surfaces and elevated surfaces. 2 to 6 in Colorado Springs, the higher amounts north and west of the downtown area. Monument 5 to 7, Woodland Park 5 to 9, Canyon 1 to 4, Pueblo maybe an inch if you're lucky on the grass. Real good snows across the Wet Mountains, Wet Mountain Valley back into the Sangre de Cristos. That's where the big stuff will fall, and man, do they ever need it. It's a nice, wet, heavy snow, a lot of water content with this stuff, so it's exactly what we have needed. Definitely a high impact storm. Some areas will see broken tree limbs, I think, and that could cause power outages. You certainly need to cover your plants tonight and cover yourself as well. This is a high impact storm, and again, I think it'll be slushy and slick over Monument Hill later tonight through tomorrow morning. Same deal if you're headed westbound out of the Springs up on Ute Pass. Here's what's going on right now. Again, just light snow in Colorado Springs. Picks up intensity further north and northwest you go. Good snows across portions of Fremont County west of Canyon City. Also across the Wet Mountains all the way back into portions of the Gunnison Valley right now. Snow is going to continue off and on throughout the night tonight. Temperatures currently in the 20s, 30s, and 40s. You factor in that breeze, and yes, you have to do that when it's this cold. You get the wind chill index. Low temperatures tonight on the thermometer dropping down to 30 in Pueblo, 27 in the Springs, 23 in Monument. So obviously a hard freeze across a good chunk of the viewing area. That's why you need to cover those tender plants or bring them in. Afternoon high temperatures tomorrow still on the cold side, 30s and 40s. Thankfully the wind is not going to be an issue tomorrow. Light breeze out of the north anywhere from 5 to occasionally 10 to 15 miles per hour. In Colorado Springs, a 2 on the impact scale. Tomorrow again, most of the snow shuts down by mid-morning. Leftover shower possible Thursday. Look at those temperatures grow. We're back to the real September weather over the weekend. Sunshine perfect with highs into the 70s. And for Pueblo, a rain-snow mix possible tomorrow morning. I think you'll be dry by 9, 10 o'clock. Leftover shower possible Thursday. Temperatures rebound quickly this time of year. After all, it's still summer around here. You'll feel it over the weekend, and by next Tuesday, a high of 90 degrees in Canyon City. Buckle your seatbelt. A wild ride on that weather roller coaster from the 40s tomorrow to a high into the 80s early next week. Leftover showers still possible on Thursday. And for Woodland Park, morning snow flurries tomorrow. I think you'll get most of your accumulation from this evening all the way into about mid-morning tomorrow morning. Back to dry skies and melting temperatures as early as Thursday into Friday.